Man, so they got the Hells Angels headed out to Colorado, right? The Hells Angels. Now listen, man. This is really fucking sad, right? So look, and I'm not no one on politics heavy or none of that, right? Never been into that shit until now. First time I ever voted was for Obama, right? And that was probably the worst vote I ever could have gave, knowing what I know now. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, dog. So you got these Venezuelans coming from, y'all let them in. The United States let them in. I mean, they didn't let enough of them in where they forming fucking gangs. So listen, so it's damn near enough for them to go to war. It can be like a small, we got a war with motherfuckers on our own turf. Why would you let these motherfuckers into our country? I just don't understand what's the fucking point. I mean, why would you do that? I mean, what is the plan? I just wanted to know, like, what are your plans? What good could have came out this shit? So you let them in, you don't even help the motherfuckers that's here. That's like getting an extra dog or cat or animal and you don't even take care of the goddamn kids in the house. You know what I'm saying? You got shit you need to take care of your own. Better yet, letting some more motherfucker with their problems come in. So now they done took over. Now the police not doing shit. The National Guard's not trying to. It's bad. They say that shit is bad, bro. They say this shit is bad. They say that shit in Chicago, um, Texas. I mean, they coming where niggas at, where gangs at. So it's about to be war. Like, listen, dog, but this shit is purposely done. It's these motherfuckers you voting for, and you about to fuck around. Whoever vote for this Kamala Harris, she with this shit. She want more of these motherfuckers to come. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, what's the end game? Like, what the fuck are you trying to? How are you letting enemies and terrible shit? And it's already terrible. Y'all not even handling the violence that y'all got. And y'all just let motherfuckers come over here by the hundreds of thousands of these motherfuckers coming over. And you housing every one of these motherfuckers too. They eating good, they living good. They taking over, man. It's gonna be a war inside America. That's gonna be the first time. I'm telling you, they got enough motherfuckers here and on their way to take over this motherfucker, dog. They ain't have to drop no bomb. They ain't have to do none of this shit. They coming taking over apartment buildings, motherfucking dope corners, everything, nigga, in all these cities, dog. And all you hear is them. You don't hear no niggas doing shit to them. All you hear is them doing shit to niggas. Now you seeing black people on there talking about, like, we white people and shit. Like, they the niggas and we white people. Oh my God, they're robbing me. They taking my truck, my store. What the fuck is going on, man? And Chicago ain't that shit gang written. So all these motherfucking gangs out there, y'all letting these motherfuckers come. I just don't understand it, man. I don't get it. I don't get the end game to this shit. But the Hell's Angels on their way to go out there. I salute, though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to stand up to this shit, dog. Motherfuckers act like they scared of these motherfuckers. I mean, I don't know. You know what? Sometimes, man, this shit can be, sometimes the media be a motherfucker. You know? Um, it might not even be bad as motherfuckers saying. They might be geeking it up to start some shit with these people. You know what I'm saying? So you never really know. I don't know how true this is. I'm not seeing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing a takeover in my city though. Mexicans, Venezuelans, whatever these motherfuckers are, they taking over this motherfucker. They ain't fucking with nobody though. Believe me, they ain't taking shit. They doing what they supposed to do, bro. They buying their properties. They getting them some kind of way. I don't know where they getting all this money from, but they making a neighborhood for themselves. They bettering it, but they doing it for their people. You know what I'm saying? Which they should. I mean, you can't knock them. If these motherfuckers allow you to come in here and you can make a living and get opportunity for your kids and family, I'm never mad at them. I'm just mad at the motherfuckers that let them in, bro. And give them money, places to stay, food stamps, vouchers. When it's black women out here right now scared to go to work because they might lose some of their benefits because they got a job. Now they can't afford shit. Like, it's just crazy. And y'all giving these motherfuckers all this money, man. And you know how many people out here trying to save their houses, man? It's This shit is beyond terrible, bro. Um, but I salute the Hell's Angels, man. Like I say, they going out there to do their thing. We gonna see how that work. Willie D says for sure. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's for sure or not, man. Um, but I know the Hell's Angels ain't nothing to fuck with, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing for sure. You know, they about that business. But it's a damn shame that they gotta go out there and put their life on a danger, and risk going to prison for killing one of these motherfuckers, or risk getting killed by one of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And all because the police won't do their motherfucking job. Y'all not doing a motherfucking thing to stop this shit, man. And I'm just not understanding it. Like I say, if it's that bad, they taking over communities like y'all say they are. Y'all not calling the motherfucking National Guard in. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just gonna let these motherfuckers just take the United States just clean over? See, it's all good because y'all think where that shit happening in the poor area. So y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't get two fucks. But bro, what you think? Who you think they gonna take over next though? If they come into the hood taking over, what the fuck how do y'all stand a chance? And you know who I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. You know, I don't know the reason behind this shit. And that's what really baffles me is the reason behind this shit. Like, I don't understand where are we going? Where are you trying to go with this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what did you think? How did you think this was gonna end up? Like, how could this have been good by any means? By letting millions and millions and millions of fucking foreigners just come in. You don't have no jail, they can't even speak fucking English. And they running this motherfucker, dog. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I can't say it enough, bro. I cannot ask you enough. What is the point of this shit? Like, dog, like, what was you thinking to do this shit? And it ain't like y'all stopped it, y'all. And motherfuckers actually about to vote for this motherfucker, Kamala Harris, just because she black, man. When just a couple years ago, she said she was everything but a nigga. And so this who you vote with now? You vote for a motherfucker she act like a white person from a West Virginia in the mountains somewhere that never seen niggas before. They only seen niggas on TV. That's how she act. Oh, okay, get these motherfuckers some 40s and watermelons and uh, you know, some real sweet pop, orange and grape, and a lot of chicken. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. We gonna lay this shit out for these niggas. Like, you don't know, you know what I'm saying? You go get fucking, what's the bitch name? Megan Thee Stallion to perform, and you trying to be this ratchet talking ass bitch. This bitch talking about sucking dick, popping pussy. But this who you go get to perform for your shit. Because you think that this what niggas like, right? So everybody fighting for the black vote. And that's where these motherfuckers come in at. See, I'm getting it now. They coming in like, you vote for us. And I just want to know, do they vote count? I keep hearing that shit, but I don't know how. I can't see how a motherfucker not even from here vote count. But something is going on. I don't get it. And the shit that she doing though, like I say, it just don't. It's not. It's clear as day some fuckery going on. You feel me? Like and it's like what's so fucked up about it nowadays. It ain't like they even trying to hide the shit, or it's like it's just blunt. Just like the shit that happened to Trump when they tried to kill this motherfucker. Like, you know that was his own people that tried to do it. Like, it's no secret. It ain't like they had a sniper from a mile away hit him or none of that shit. They ain't poison him. They put a motherfucker dead in front of him to shoot at him, and then they shot the motherfucker and said, "Oops, we don't know how he got through. It's just a coincidence. Bad this, bad that. But goddamn, how many coincidences can it be? How much bad shit can happen in one day? You know what I'm saying? How many you go, man? It just, and it's the same thing going on with this shit. Then once these people get here, how you gonna get them the fuck out? How? Once they here, they here. What if how you gonna take these? What you gonna just round them up? Millions of fucking people. You know how much money that costs? And so Trump only gonna have 4 fucking years. So how much you think he can do in 4 years? By the time them 4 years up, if another Democrat get in place, fuck this shit all back up again. Where we going back and forth, just stupid shit, man. That's why voting is very important. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can't be crazy, man. This shit is real, man. I mean, this shit is really. And look how violent the world getting. Just look at TV. Just look at motherfucking TV right now. Everything you turn on is nothing but fucking violence all over the goddamn world. Like, oh man, this some troubled times out here, man. And it's sad, bro. I never seen no shit like this. It's just war all over. Like it's just bad shit that's happening all over. You can't go to the store. You can't go to a party. Like you can't do shit. Like kids, how can kids grow up to be kids no more? Like it's like nigga, they born killers. It's like they doing anything they can to get rid of us, bro. They putting much, you know what I'm saying? And we helping them though. We helping them along. Like I say, I don't know what's wrong with my own people, bro. I try to speak and you know what I'm saying and come up with excuses. But a lot of this shit is on us, dog. It is, man. This ignorant ass rap shit is out of control now. And all this shit stemmed from years ago. It come from niggas my age or a little older. This bullshit ass gangster rap shit came. That's the crack era came, and it just was downhill from there. It just, I guess, slavery wasn't enough. When we was on the come up, they had to find something to get us with. The AIDS epidemic, crack, all that. Think about all that shit came at once. Think when AIDS first hit, like in 80 something, right? AIDS hit, crack cocaine hit, gangster music hit, all at the same time. And it just took a toll on us, bro. Listen, dog, that gangster rap shit is just as detrimental as crack cocaine was to our neighborhood. It's just like fucking slavery, man. Don't think it's not, cause kids really looking at this shit and they mimicking this shit, and it's terrible. And it make niggas just look so fucked up and horrible, bro. But you got some motherfuckers, dog. Like I'm looking at my hood. The hood was on a come up. Like I say, when Trump was here, bro, a lot of shit was different. You didn't see so many motherfuckers hanging out at these stores doing nothing, petty hustling. Everybody was getting money. All the hustlers, everybody, it was money floating around this bitch. I don't give a fuck if you was scamming, hustling, going to work. There was more jobs that was paying better. It was just everything was. Now look at this shit. Look how horrible this shit is, dog. And I didn't see it right at first, but now I'm looking at this shit and look how he done fucked up in these last 4 years. Look what he done in 4 years, tore this whole country apart, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna vote for this motherfucker, man? Man, yeah, we living in some troubled times, man. Um, and to let some immigrants come over here and take over, man, that's fucked up. I don't hear them. I don't hear a peep out them. I don't hear a peep out the police, the mayors talking about they gonna do shit about it. I don't hear none of these motherfuckers even addressing this shit. They like, oh well, y'all deal with it. Street justice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna get these motherfuckers money. We want them here, but why? Since when has the United States been this friendly ever to have an open border policy? This that new age shit. Like why? Like I don't understand this shit. I just keep asking why. I suspect why. I kind of think, okay, I know it could be because of this, the votes. Then who knows? That could be all shit that people. I don't even know if they can vote. But to have motherfuckers over here that can't even speak motherfucking English, man, and they come into every city, every ghetto of America. Here they come. It's fucked up, man. There's no fucking way I would ever vote ever again for a motherfucking Democrat. See, they had our motherfucking ass fooled a long time, dog. They did. They had us all fooled. And it ain't really a Democrat. You got to run for who going for what's right. You know what I'm saying? Um, and they tried to make it a white and black thing, a poor and rich thing, which all the time it really wasn't. It really wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? They and don't. So listen, this how you know our votes mean so much because they doing anything to get our votes. That's how you know the black vote really matter in this motherfucker because everybody always cater to the black people, because they want our votes. And it's confusing. I know a lot of people saying they saying they not gonna vote. A lot of motherfuckers like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna vote. It don't matter no way. Look what we gotta choose from. But I always say this: when you think about not voting in this shit, all I'm saying is just think about this. Fuck what anybody say, because I got some ignorant ass friends and family members that, oh, I hate Trump because I hate talking all this shit and he racist and this. If you see them ignorant motherfuckers, right? Listen, when you look at all the dirt these motherfuckers did, Trump talk a lot, right? But let's look at his actions. Let's look at the 4 years that he was in motherfucking office. How good life was. How good America ran. When look, we brought troops home. He didn't put troops nowhere else to go to war, fight somebody else fucking war. He come all y'all motherfuckers get home, and they was home within a year. Motherfuckers over there fighting for no goddamn reason. Trump said, "Bring these motherfuckers, yo." Trump said, "Bring these motherfuckers back and bring them back home." And like I say, just look, man, just the whole shit was better when Trump was here. Just look at that shit, dog. Just look at them 4 years. I'm going off what I know, what I seen. Fuck what he talking and all that. When he was here, he ran the country stern. Didn't too many motherfuckers play with him. You know what I'm saying? He went over there, shook hands with the enemies, what you supposed to do. Instead of always beefing with a motherfucker, you go over there, hey, well, we gonna talk it out like gentlemen. Everybody else was scared to go over there. They kept saying he on Putin's dick and this and this. No, nigga, these the motherfuckers that can kill. Nigga, we need to be conversating with these motherfuckers. The fuck is you talking about? We need to have some type of peace treaty with the, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck we gonna keep beefing with these people? And you know how close we be to war? You know how close we done been to going to war? We just don't know it. Yeah, we at home sleep. You know what I'm saying? And we this fucking close from going to fucking war. But the worst thing gonna ever happen to the United States ever. Like I said, the United States has never had a terrorist attack ever in the history. That it's clear as day 9/11 was done by us. My man just did the thing with the $5 bill all the way up to the 100. How it went from the towers blowing up to the tower, the planes hitting, all this shit. It's clear as day that this shit was homegrown. The Timothy McVeigh shit was us doing that shit, right? So anything that ever, but listen, the worst terrorist attack that's ever on us gonna be from us again, and that's letting these motherfucking immigrants come in here. That's gonna be the worst thing that ever happened to the United States, and it's gonna be because of Democrats. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be for these motherfuckers opening these borders. Listen to what I'm telling you. This is gonna be the downfall of the United States of America. They can't fuck with us no other way. But if they get in, you know what I'm saying? If they mix in with the people, what the fuck can you do? How can you get away? How can you stop it once they hear? Like I'm being real with you. Like what the fuck can you do once they hear and they situated in places you don't know what's on their mind? If these motherfuckers gang members, how you know they not fucking terrorists? How you know that if it's enough of them for we gotta worry about that the Hell's Angels motorcycle thing gotta go down there. You know this shit is bad. You know it's a lot of them. Anytime motherfuckers gangs in Chicago, these motherfuckers got enough nerve to go in Chicago and try to take over some shit. Dog, we not fucking with just anybody, bro, because they know if they kill some shit, all they can do is they going back to go back to where they from or somewhere. Y'all don't even know who the fuck they are. So how can you even know who this nigga is? How do you listen? It's so many of these motherfuckers over here. If they do commit whatever kind of crime, how you gonna ever track them? If a motherfucker go kill 100 motherfuckers right now, leave fingerprints everywhere, go right back to where the fuck he was from or to another country somewhere, how would you ever find him? You can't. You won't. He ain't in the record. He not even fucking American, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy and unfair and unjust in the motherfucker. And it's gonna be fucked up when we gotta take law into our own hand. And that's what's about to happen, dog. It's gonna be an uprise. and y'all gonna love it. See, the thing is, you could kill one of these motherfucking immigrants, right? I'm just saying, if shit happen when y'all, we gotta go to like a little war in our, they gonna try to lock you up for the rest of your life. It don't matter. It's a person. It don't matter that they came and try to take your shit. That's what I'm saying in Colorado. The problem that I got with this shit is the police not even getting involved. So now the Hells Angels and probably some niggas about to join the Hells Angels. You never know. The fucking Black Panthers, this shit might be history. Because I told y'all, I said, y'all gonna give a reason. What's gonna happen with the world is y'all gonna give niggas a reason to come together. And not only is you gonna fuck around and give niggas a reason to come together, but now you got blacks and whites coming together, right? So you got the United States. So who knows? The outcome might be better than what we think because, like I say, you'll fuck around and had a Black Panthers and the goddamn Hell's Angels together on some shit. Like shit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we got our differences, but look, let's put that shit to the side and get this shit out of here. You know what I'm saying? And then you will realize, like, damn, we all the same people. Damn, we all. The problem is the government. You know what I'm saying? It's not us, it's the government putting us against each other. You will find that shit out quick. Cause you know what I'm saying? At war, you become brothers, my nigga. And that's what it is. And you know, you can always agree to disagree. After it's done, we go our way, you go our way, but we gotta respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna have to happen, man. You know? If the Hells Angels stepping up, I don't understand why these other black groups not stepping up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to do it. We gonna have to stand side by side to get rid of this shit, man. And demand our respect. That's why we need a strong president. Because if we don't get Trump in here or some type of Republican who gonna shut this shit off and send these motherfuckers back to where the fuck they come from, then I just don't understand it. See, man, look, bro, it's not even being about being racist, man. It's not, and I'm not racist in no way. I'm a realist. But y'all motherfuckers call Mexicans and shit your brothers, right? But you think a Mexican's about to stand and fight anything in this battle? They want these motherfuckers over here. Why don't they? Nigga, that's have they you know what I'm saying? Like they understand it. Like shit, we all fight for a spot in this motherfucker, right? So they understand them. You know what I'm saying? Like when have black people ever been in distress and Mexicans came up and said, hey, what riot? What nigga who been killed by police have you ever seen a whole bunch of Mexicans standing around like we stand by our brothers? You haven't. Never in fucking history have you ever had that. Never in history. But you call them our brown brothers, this. Black people love them. They look at us like white people look at us. A lot of Mexicans look at us like white people look at us, bro. Racist white people look at us like we ain't shit. We ain't never thieves, don't want to work. I'm telling you the truth, man. I'm telling you what I know. I've been around it, man. I've been called. I ain't been called. I seen a Mexican call a black woman a nigga in my face, my nigga. All because a motherfucker almost cut us off. And I quit working right then. The next motherfucking light we came to, I got out of their truck and I was younger. I was doing cement work. I left. My man called me trying to beg me to come back. I'm like, no, I'm not. And he wasn't even a fucking man. He was an Italian dude. But he had a Mexican dude working for him, and so he must have felt that comfortable in front of the Italian dude to call a black lady a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So instead of hitting him in the mouth, I just said, "Fuck it, man, let me out this bitch. I quit. I see what y'all on." You know what I'm saying? But like I say, bro, Mexicans and niggas don't even click up in prison. They know they don't even get along in fucking prison. So nigga, so what the fuck is you talking about? We don't associate with them like that, man. So come on with that brother shit, dog. I'm not saying hate. I don't hate them and no shit like that. I don't have a problem with them, but don't act like they just your motherfucking brother and friend and they understand you. No, man, cut that shit out, man. Cut that shit out. The one thing I gotta respect about a Mexican though, when they come here, they don't be nothing to them. They be they self. They ride up the street. They bumping their music. They not playing no nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? They dress how they dress. They come. They bring their culture here, and they make their own little communities. They work hard. So I don't understand it, cause these motherfuckers around here that we got around here ain't about that gangster shit. I'm pretty sure they could be, but these motherfuckers over here like church mouse, my nigga. They just fixing up. They mind their business. They don't fuck with nobody. They speak. You know what I'm saying? But they not gonna just be over friendly with you. They high and by and they going about their business. But you think they don't talk about niggas? I mean, I just want you to think about this. You don't think that they sitting right now talking about niggas? How they come into our neighborhoods, taking they talking about us like a motherfucker. Like they got all this good shit and they rather be out here killing each other. And that's sad, man. Like I said, a 14-year-old boy just got killed at a goddamn state fair. Out of all the motherfucking places you can get killed at, a state fair where you go to have fun and supposed to be, it's nothing fun when niggas there no more. So I understand how people trying to keep black people out of certain shit. I understand that, man. You can't be mad, nigga, if it go back to how it was, and if they ain't want niggas to work at their job, if they don't want niggas in their restaurants, dog, you think I wouldn't understand that shit? I would completely understand it and respect it. And that's the problem. It's a lot of people out here now that don't want niggas in their fucking places. And to tell them. But you know what a nigga want to do, though? Instead of going to get his own restaurant, he rather fight to get in this one. I'm black and come in here. I'm black. It's America. Why would you want to be somewhere that this motherfucker who own the place say that they don't want you there? Why the fuck would you want to eat here? You know what I'm saying? I seen that. The reason I bring that shit up because I see it on the fucking news the other day, on YouTube the other day. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker went in a restaurant and they tried to say something about his shoes or whatever, and he couldn't come in because of that. And he was like, it's because of black. So my man said, yeah, you know what? It is. I don't like your motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So, and they damn near took the nigga business. They shut their business down after that. And I'm like, that's some fucked up shit. Because it's his restaurant. You know what I'm saying? All he's saying, he don't want this trouble type of shit in here. It was black people, other black people in there eating, but they was older. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, I don't want this shit. Y'all come in here with these, you know, because we stereotyped and they don't know the difference. When, you know what I'm saying? But we do so much fuck shit. I understand this shit. I understand they way of fucking thinking. Look at this shit, bro. Where can you go? You go to a party you can't go to. You can't go to the corner store without getting robbed, shot at, gas station, robbed, carjacked, shot at. Nigga, you can't go. What can you go to have fun? You can't go to the movies, niggas into it, shooting at each other. Man, every fucking thing. Kids' birthday parties, niggas going killing other niggas at kids' birthday. Niggas going to funerals killing niggas. Like, god damn, dog. You know what I'm saying? Man, how the fuck we gonna be respected, nigga, at all? I just, man, I don't know, man. I'm through talking. This shit stressing me out. I'm Trap Talk Blue.